Yamaguchi was winner in 2018 of the men's singles, and so it goes on with a champion after champion after champion. Well, as far as the women's singles is concerned, this match we're about to watch, featuring Busanan Ongbamrungphan and Akane Yamaguchi, this is the bottom half of the draw. We only had 3 seeds in this half of the draw because sadly the beaten finalist from 2017, Carolina Marin, had to withdraw as she's not been at all well. But the Olympic champion Chen Yufei, she's the number 2 seed, and Akane Yamaguchi, of course, is 2-time a former world champion and a beaten finalist last year, where she lost out to Unsei Young, who we were watching a little earlier. So this really is a very strong afternoon of badminton. Fans here, as always, and lovely to see them. This is Busanan Ongbamrungphan. Won the title, as I was telling you, 2 years ago, beating her teammate Supanida Kaitong in the final. Last year she lost at this stage of the competition, which is second round, and she lost to another Thai player, Pornpui Chorchuwong, in 3 games. So to last year's beaten finalist Akane Yamaguchi. As I was telling you, 2-time world champion, former world champion, 4 medals in fact from world championships, All England champion 2 years ago, Asian champion. She's been Asian champion back in 2019, and 8 finals last year from 14 tournaments played. That's more than 50% of all tournaments played. She reached the final. In fact, last year was really dominated by 2 women's singles players, Unsei Young and Akane Yamaguchi. Although Yamaguchi, her last individual tournament of the year was the Hong Kong Open, where she injured her foot. This will be a 12th meeting between these 2 players, and of the previous 11, Akane Yamaguchi has won 10 of them.
Service. She will serve. You decide to change.
So, just help me out here, Steen. Who won the toss of the coin?
Busanan won the coin toss, but I'm not really sure what she elected, whether she elected serve, receive, or the side, but one of them must have elected side.
Yeah.
The way I see it.
Always somebody must elect side. Well, Akane Yamaguchi this year is the number 3 seed. Busanan Ongbamrungphan is not seeded. She, the former champion, is 27 years of age, and she went up 1 place in the world ranking, published on Tuesday, 2 days ago, to number 18 in the world, but did spend a total of 10 weeks across 2 different spells at number 10. I never got past a quarter-final last year. It was a year that was beset with injury problems, but no problem in the first round here in Delhi against Yvonne Lee. 21-10, 21-13 in 40 minutes. Her opponent, Akane Yamaguchi, is 26. Akane Yamaguchi in the all-blue kit. There we are. She was born in Katsuyama City in Fukui, and this is her 4th appearance at the India Open. As I was telling you, 8 finals last year, winning 5 of them. And in the first round, she had to save 4 game points in that opening game against Mia Blichfeldt of Denmark. 48 minutes in total. And this only her 2nd tournament since the injury layoff.
Ready to play?
Last week she was a quarter-finalist. In fact, she'd been the defending champion at the Malaysia Super 1000 event, but lost in the quarter-final stage to Zhang Yiman of China. So our court officials from Bangladesh and China, Mohammed Ismail, and the service judge is Akane from China.
Okay, ready? Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Akane Yamaguchi, Japan. And on my left, Busanan Ongbamrungphan, Thailand. Busanan Ongbamrungphan to serve. Love all. Play.
So the former champion Busanan Ongbamrungphan from Thailand, far side of the court, getting this second round match underway against last year's beaten finalist Akane Yamaguchi.
One, love.
Oh, that's a nice shot. Beautiful. Steve, we were talking yesterday because we were lucky enough to watch Akane Yamaguchi against me in Blickfeld. We were talking about the fact that whilst her injury may be fully healed, she didn't really look match fit, Yamaguchi.
At least in the first game, she looked to make more errors than we normally see her shots from below the tape. Even some of the smashes when she went too hard for the score. And judging from the first 2-3 rallies here, I feel Busanan looks to be in better shape than we've seen for a long while. But she's also, like you said, been struggling with injury, and I think on numerous occasions playing with some kind of small injury.
Yeah, I'm sure of it. In fact, last year she played a total of 16 tournaments, 14 of which she lost in the first or second round. But she also entered another 13 tournaments. She pulled out, withdrew because of injury, from 13 events last year.
Wow.
Service over. 3, 2.
Nice. Oh, there's a challenge here
Busanan
from Busanan.
Challenges called in.
Here we go. Yep. I'm on the line.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 3 all.
That's going wide. Steen, I was saying on the introductions that this is the fourth consecutive match that we're featuring either a defending or a former champion, and our next 4 matches after this also feature either a former or defending champion. That's a pretty good lineup we've got for round 2, isn't it? Just wide.
5-3.
Oh, that's a nice net shot. Beautiful. Oh, my goodness. How on earth did Akane Yamaguchi get back a couple of those shots in that rally?
5.
That one. And she plays a brilliant cross-court net shot. Extraordinary. Oh, that's a pity from Busanan Ongbamrungphan's point of view. Just long. What do you think Busanan should be trying to achieve tactically in this, Steve?
I think she needs to put some pressure on Akane Yamaguchi. She normally plays a solid basic game. Busanan likes to play shots like that from the backcourt. And some deception from the front court. We saw yesterday Mia Blichfeldt being quite successful in terms of putting small deceptions on, playing long line to the forehand of Akane Yamaguchi. And yeah, I think the key is some sort of constant pressure, because we also saw yesterday that the moment Mia Blichfeldt sort of took her foot off the pedal in terms of pressure on her shots, then Yamaguchi was there to take over. Oh, she should have left that. She wanted it anyway.
8-6.
And I think that she's opened in a good pace. Busanan, which I also think is important, that you don't give away too much time for Yamaguchi.
Yeah, because if Yamaguchi is playing angled shots like that, then you're always under pressure.
Yeah. And Busanan is much better moving forwards, backwards than from side to side, in my opinion. Good deception.
Yeah. Nice.
Service over. 9-7.
Excellent.
And she put that away with venom.
10-7.
to overcome the front court. Yep.
So it's a 4-point advantage
interval.
for the former champion, Busanan Ongbamrungphan, here at the mid-game interval of the opening game. Just 9 minutes played.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, you can do your shot. Busanan.
So it was a run of 3 straight points for Busanan Ongbamrungphan just before the mid-game interval. I think Akane Yamaguchi will be intent on trying to stop that run as soon as possible.
Okay. Excellent play by Busanan.
12-7.
There was a backhand drop shot in the early stages of the rally that sort of took away the initiative from Yamaguchi. Not that shot.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Service over. 8-12.
Well taken. Very well taken.
Service over.
And very alert by
13,
Busanan there, overcovering the front court again, because again in the opening stages Yamaguchi tried to increase the shot quality of her attacking clears. We saw it yesterday against Blickfeld. She did it with success, but here Busanan went at the stone. Oi. That's the third direct winner
Service over.
cross court to the backhand side of Busanan that I count from Yamaguchi's racket.
Yeah.
Service over.
Because Busanan is hitting against the drift at the moment. Her drop shots, or little pushes like this one, just seem to die so much quicker.
It's really good shot quality, because it's making Yamaguchi take an extra step, and that does all the difference.
Yeah.
Cross.
Yeah.
Again.
Another one that just died.
Yes.
15-9.
Utilizing the advantage in reach. That's good pictures here. You see how close it lands to the net. It would have landed.
Well, that is extraordinary. High serve that's long, serving against the drift.
15.
Oh, that's nice.
Service over. 16, 10.
That was one of the shots that we also noticed yesterday.
17,
that we normally don't see
10.
errors on from Yamaguchi, but small signs that she's not totally match fit yet. Match fit, she can play, but she's not at her absolute top level.
Oh, no, that one's just wide.
18, 10.
That's landed in as well.
19, 10.
Well, since she trailed 5-6, Busanan really has dominated these rallies. Oh, Yamaguchi is struggling.
20,
Game point opportunities
10.
for Busanan Ongbamrungphan.
Service over. 11, 20.
Has gone long of the back line, and the opening game 21-11.
Busanan Ongbamrungphan 21-11.
21-11 confirms the umpire. 17 minutes for the opening game. And last year's beaten finalist is going to need to up her game against Ongbamrungphan if she wants to get through to the quarter-final.
ปุ๊บหยอดปุ๊บให้เขาไม่กล้าขยับถูกต้องเลยข้างหน้าเขาไม่กล้าขยับนะสมาธิ
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, return to the chair. Busanan. Second game. Love all. Play.
So the champion from 2 years ago, Busanan Ongbamrungphan, 1 game to the goods against 2-time former world champion Akane Yamaguchi. I'm trying to work out at the end of that opening game, Steve. Was it that Yamaguchi just felt she was too far behind, or do you think there's still an injury problem with her? Because she didn't seem to be at full pace at all.
No, and she's just before we got the second game started here, she was sort of like twisting her legs, like the way we often see footballers do.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
So, but I think that Busanan is doing a really good job in maintaining the pressure, shot after shot after shot over Yamaguchi. So she's not letting her breathe, so to speak, and that's working. Great shot.
3-love.
I don't think it was meant to be a winner. It was just meant to be something that she could work on. Deception from the front court again. Brilliant play. It doesn't take more than that.
4-love.
And I think you might be right, Joe. I think that perhaps Yamaguchi is not feeling totally well.
No, there's definitely something wrong. Yeah, that finds the line.
Service over. 1-4.
Yeah, you're right.
Service over. 5-1.
Yeah, that's found the line as well.
Service over. 2-5.
Never really got herself in position for that, did she?
5.
And I think let's presume that Yamaguchi is in reasonably okay shape. Then she needs to sort of win the pressure, win the battle for the pressure. But it's difficult when you start with a high serve, because then you sort of leave it to your opponent and relying on that she can't play a high quality clear or attacking shot, playing with the drift. There's a little bit too much trajectory on that from Busanan. That's a good one. When I say too much trajectory, I mean too much height.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, I understood. So she's not putting her opponent under enough pressure if you give more height.
Not the first one, but the last cross clear. Yeah, you give too much time away to your opponent. Deception from the front court working well.
7-4.
positive development in the second game for Busanan. She's only ever beaten one player ranked top 5 in her career.
Wow.
Busanan.
And that was her opponent of today. Was
No,
Yamaguchi in the top 5 then?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I've noted it was Chinu Fei back in 2022.
Oh, well taken.
8-4.
Because the only time that she's beaten Akane Yamaguchi was back in 2015 in the semi-final of the Swiss Grand Prix Gold, as it was then. And I think Yamaguchi was either 17 or 18 at the time.
But already an established player after winning Japan Open.
Yeah,
Okay,
as the youngest ever player.
Yeah.
Doing a Super Series. Aged 16 years, 3 months and 16 days to be precise. Yeah, she's not herself today at all, is she, Yamaguchi?
4.
Because, you know, there's no doubt Busanan has played extremely well so far, but an error like that is so uncharacteristic.
And she would normally never start like that. She would start with something clear, like clear pressure.
Yeah.
Like that. But you can see she's lost it again. She lost again. Oh, that's an error from Busanan. But she lost the battle of the attacking clears, so to speak.
Yeah. Nice.
And she's taking it higher than that Busanan. That's really well done.
Yeah, lovely.
I love the play from Busanan here, where she's trying to be fast on the front court. But I mean, she's not quicker to the deep backhand corner than anybody else. But she's taking the medicine. Look at that shot there. Utilizing her knowledge that Yamaguchi doesn't have the same reach as players that are taller than her. So that shot is enough. She doesn't have to make a fantastic shot from the recovery corners. That makes her able to overcome the front court and take the initiative.
The previous round was the longest so far.
6-10.
It's going wide. So Busanan Ongbamrungphan goes to the mid-game interval with a 5-point advantage, having already won the first against last year's beaten finalist Akane Yamaguchi.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, return to the chair. Coach, return to the chair. Busanan. (11, 6, play.
Nice block. Now, Steen, I think that perhaps Yamaguchi needs to do more of that disguise shots to the front court, because I can remember when Busanan was still a junior, she had a very horrible, very nasty hamstring injury on her right leg.
Ooh.
And I think that she's never been able to lunge, do a full lunge, especially on the forehand side, ever since. I think she struggles with that movement. Yeah. I know you said that you thought that her movement forward and back was better than side to side, but I want to see more of those from Yamaguchi.
Yeah, I'm with you.
11.
That cross drop is working well for Yamaguchi.
Well, she's challenging that.
Akane Yamaguchi challenges called in. Challenge unsuccessful, one challenge remaining. Service over, 12-8.
Well, I sense in a way, Steen, that time is running out for Yamaguchi. I know it's only 4 points, and we saw in the men's singles that you were calling a little earlier with Lee Chek-Yu, had a run of 10 straight points.
10 straight points.
From 9-16 down in the deciding game, and he ended up winning the match. So nothing's impossible, but I don't see Yamaguchi losing self-belief at the moment.
No, and there were some other factors in that match here. This has not been a long match. It's not like Busanan is becoming tired or anything. And if she's this far ahead, I don't see that she's getting nervous either. So she's got to make a move, Yamaguchi. Good play. Yeah, that's the one you were calling for.
Exactly. And did you see that movement of Busanan forward? It looks awkward. It looks as if she still hasn't and will never fully recover from that hamstring injury.
There's some physios that believe, or maybe it's common, I don't know that one, but that your brain actually unconsciously tries to protect your body if it's been injured previously, so it will block you from try to block you from making movements that can again hurt you if you've suffered it before.
9.
That's interesting, and I can well believe that. There's the one again.
So now, I mean, those two movements look really, really bad. So for Yamaguchi, it's one pressure clear and then go for that corner.
Yeah.
And if it's not a winner, because it's probably not going to be a direct winner, but it's going to give her the initiative the way I see it.
Yeah.
And then Busanan is going to try and do something to that pressure shot or that clear that prevents a shot like this from Yamaguchi. So it's not easy, but it's a way forward.
Service over.
Yeah, the whole body language of Yamaguchi to me doesn't look that good. going wide.
She's entered into next week's tournament
Service
in
over.
Indonesia as well.
11,
Akane Yamaguchi.
15.
Is Unse young?
No, she's not.
No.
No. I think that's actually super
Busanan.
important to tailor your comeback and say, okay, might need a break now. This is enough. I've played a couple of tournaments.
Yeah. As far as Unse Young is concerned, that's who you're talking about. Yeah.
Service over.
Because of course Unse Young
16, 11.
at the World Tour finals played, whereas Akane Yamaguchi didn't.
Exactly. And she won last week, which shows that she's on the right track, so to speak. So there's no need for Unse Young to overdo it. She was in trouble earlier on today against Zhang Bei-wen. I thought Zhang Bei-wen had a great chance, but
There's the shot again. Forehand
over.
nets of Busanan.
12, 16.
Yeah, unfortunately I didn't see that match with Unse Young earlier.
she was down 4-8 in the decider, and Zhang Bei-wen looked really good, but mistakes crept in, and I think it's always a fine line when you play these top players. You cannot be too passive, but you can also not be too attacking in order to try and secure the last couple of points.
No, that's right.
Oh, you landed in.
That's come back in.
Yes, I agree with you.
The left to right
13,
sideways drift
16.
playing its parts.
Tiny little bit, but just enough. Yeah, there's good pictures of that diagonal that Yamaguchi is working Busanan on. Wow.
Yeah, 3 straight points.
This might just be enough, that little soft spot that you and Yamaguchi have found in the forehand of Busanan. I think she needs to attack a bit more, Busanan, to prevent Yamaguchi from exploiting it.
Yeah, 4 straight
16.
points and now only 1 point in it. Good comeback by Yamaguchi. Oh, that's going wide.
Service over. 17, 15.
Deep breath there from Busanan.
Yeah, there was the example of the drop to the Busanan forehand nets, and it not being an outright winner, but setting up the rally.
17.
Here it comes. I think that may have been going wide, you know.
Akane?
To me, it seemed a little bit like Busanan was unaware of what was going on. I mean, because she got to a really upright position. And one of the solutions would be to be much more down and ready in
Play.
the footwork, lower point of gravity.
Had a think about it, but stayed her side of the net.
18-16.
There was the attacking play that you suggested.
And a lot to Yamaguchi's forehand, where she's had a lot of success with the drop shots from her backhand side, so she needs to play it from the forehand as well.
So 2 points away from recording her second only victory in a 12th meeting against Akane Yamaguchi.
There was.
Match point opportunities. 4 of them for the former champion, Busanan Ongbamrungphan.
Oh, that's a good rally. No.
Oh, never got behind it.
The most difficult shot there was to choose.
17-20. Okay, thank you, Busanan. Busanan, quickly return. Play.
So still another 3 match points for Busanan.
Good retrieval from Yamaguchi.
Yeah.
I thought Busanan had sealed it with that smash down the line. It's always a tricky situation when you're on the verge of making a good result. Exactly where you need it the most in terms of Olympic qualification battle and stuff. Basically have to pretend that you play to 25.
I used to reverse the scores.
Yeah.
I used to play as if I was 18-20 down. Oh my goodness. often say the
19,
last point is the
20.
hardest to win. Longest rally. And just one more
Busanan,
chance for
don't back up.
Busanan Ongbamrungphan.
Don't throw sweat and don't throw Akane. Don't throw sweat and
Well, the
don't throw
umpire is
Akane.
giving her a little bit of extra time in terms of explaining.
Yeah, don't
He
throw
needed to have made her play.
Yeah.
Play.
So 3 match points have come and gone. One more remains. This
Game.
time. And it's only a second ever victory for Busanan Ongbamrungphan over Akane Yamaguchi in their 12th meeting. 21-11, 21-19. The margin of the former champion's victory over last year's beaten finalist. A match lasting 45 minutes.
Thank you.
And in
Match
all
won by
honesty, she really did
Busanan
deserve her
Ongbamrungphan,
victory today because
21-11,
she was the better player.
21-19.
Thai fans celebrate in the stands, and so they should. Fantastic result for Busanan Ongbamrungphan. I think we can safely say she's happy with that. So, through to the quarter-final, Busanan Ongbamrungphan beating the two-time former world champion Akane Yamaguchi, 21-11, 21-19. Welcome back to second round action here at the YONEX Sunrise India Open for 2024. This is a Super 750 event on the HSBC